All right, ladies and gents. Koasati? Koasati? Don't know if that's correct. Pines. This course can play at 7,600. We are not going to do that. I don't know what the elevation here is normally, but we're playing it local. 7,000 at 700 feet of elevation is just fine for me. Nice looking golf course from Jay Pruitt, Mr. Pruitt. If you have GSPro, I often look for certain designers, and Jay Pruitt's one of those guys. He's good, or they're good. That person is good. We're gonna try to hit driver reasonably well, but you know, it's not always a guarantee. I think that's reasonably well, friends. Don't know how fast it was. I mean, I know how fast it was, but I don't know, like, you know. It wasn't fast was kind of the point I was making, but it was solid. So we'll see what we're left with. This is a go zone. If I come up short, then it would be just fine. Can't really hit it too far with what I got in my hands. My wrist is hurting just a touch, so we're going to try our best just to swing normal. Don't really have to do anything crazy here. Oh, that's so awful. I don't deserve anything good out of this shot. Oof. That was hideous. That's not bad, friends. That's not bad. We're starting off with a bird. Again, the 4-iron, but it's not too unrealistic. It's not like I chunked it and, you know, out there on the golf course, the chunk would have been, you know, just tragically bad. I hit it thin. So that's kind of what would happen, if we're being real honest. I want to hit driver because I want to hit driver, but I don't think it's the smartest play in the world. 380. If I hit it 280, that's 100. That's good math there on my part, but I really don't feel like trying to hit it 280. Like driver's landing 280-ish, and it's narrow for driver. Freeway is kind of like makes sense. Kind of fast spot of the fairway. So we'll go with it. The JPX ones were voted the best fairways of 2026. So if this is bad, it's on me. Nice little push draw right into prime real estate. I mean, I probably towed that a little bit, just judging by how it maneuvered. So, again, got to thank the club a little bit there. But if I'd hit it better, I mean, it's in danger of not being a great shot. 106. I have kind of fallen off on my practice with my wedges, so I'm kind of blanking on... I think I have the right club, but this should be the right club. I mean, if I like swing with any sort of... If I swing okay at all... Yeah, not bad. So I didn't know what that was full. And now I do. I hit it pretty decent. 111. 54 goes 111. I'll let you guys remind me of that later when I forget again. We have 167. In theory, when 8 iron is smoking, this goes a little bit too far, but I got to hit it really well. So although this is a backhole location, and you would kind of love to, I keep looking at this like it's the wrong club. It's the right club, Brian. You would have to be a little careful, but we're not going to be a little careful. We're going to take the stance that we're not swinging perfect right now. We're not swinging perfect right now. So it's not even freaking close. Holy moly, that's a bad swing. I don't know how I feel about the mic. I did touch the mic there. Or the mic touched me. I'm not sure which happened, but it's a little weird. So I feel like this is a time. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh! We just made bogey, so has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. But, in theory, we're being aggressive. We're being aggressive, which you shouldn't do. You should just play the hole how you're supposed to play the hole. But we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. Speed is about good breaks. I told you. I told you. Just brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant on my part. Brilliant. We're going to rip 60 here. I don't think I love 60 here. I know I can hit 60. It's not that hard to hit 60, 85 yards. But I don't love 60 here. I would love to do something else here, but the sad truth is I just don't know my distances that well, and I feel like 85 is kind of closer to a known quantity than doing it with something else. So it's kind of fullish. Not full, but not too far off. That's so pure, and it's so far gone. It's that's so smoked. It's unreal. I now I know. Now I know. 101 or 99. 99. I didn't think I swung incredibly hard at that, but sometimes you're smart, sometimes you're dumb. We're gonna chip this in though. We didn't chip it in, but it's okay. We walk away unscathed after a absolutely ripped lob wedge. It narrows at 277. It starts to open up a little bit after 277. Not in terms of the fairway, but the rough. I don't love this, in fact. I kind of despise this decision on my part, but in theory, if you hit a good shot, yeah, I didn't swing out of my shoes there. I was keeping it respectful. 124. Um, 124 in the back. I kind of feel like I gotta 131. So pitching wedge is like on a good day bumping up against that. But I think if I just like make sure I have my loft at address. I pulled it a little too much. So yeah, I mean, you're seeing the issue here. I do not know the distances at the bottom of my bag. I've been trying to get I've been using my sparse practice time to figure out the wedges. Oh, sorry, not the wedges, the top of my bag, the other way around. So the wedges have kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. I mean, the chipping is still fine. 18 yards. That's so good. Whoa. Another par from prime positions. It's why you practice your wedges, kiddos. This golf course, man. I need to pull up a Texas golf course so I can just hit driver without thinking. 283 to carry that. 281 to carry that bunker. Like for me, I need to get in the weight room because. Well, let's just do it. Let's just. If I hit it in the bunker, I'm pretty dang good out of fairway bunkers. If you play something shorter, I mean, you're kind of like running the risk of hitting into a fairway bunker anyway. You might as well give yourself the chance to go beast mode. And for an old short guy, hit it 290. No, that's so terrible. That's so trash. That was not good. What the heck? Strange. What a swing. What a swing. Okay, so based off of the previous result, we're going to go 50 instead of pitch. And just swing smooth. I think if I load up correctly and I swing smooth, apparently I have more than enough distance. That's so like, yeah. Ah. Whatever. .207, kind of middle-ish, so I can be long. I feel like 4 kind of like gets to the backside of all that versus short. So if I miss, I'm coming back to it, which I think I'm fine with, instead of that way being a little short-sided over. That's pure. And I don't think I love the release, but that's so pure. Oof. So what was that? 206 carry with a kind of like leaky, I mean not super leaky, it's tiny little fade, but that's pretty close to correct. Pretty close to correct. I think I can do a little better. 14 yards, still have yet to scare a chip. That's very nice. Does that count as scaring it? Tell me. 249. Okay, dude. Give me a chance. I mean, they are just throttling me hard. What is this? 432. I mean, I think I need to hit. My first instinct was to grab 7 wood, but I feel like this is 3 wood. Just because of the distance into the hole. Kind of feel like 7 wood gives up too much, even though it pinches. But again, sometimes you just got to hit a good shot and shut up. That's pure. I mean, it's close to being pure. Pure relative to where I'm at right now. But we know this will take off some spin, take off a little bit of ball speed. The spin may counteract the ball speed portion a little bit and get a inside flyer. That's nice. I tried to stay a little wider. Whatever. I don't even know if this is the right play. I keep wanting to just like bang driver, and every time I look up, they don't want me banging driver. Although, oh yeah, I'm fine. If I hit it into the water here, boys, you just give me a high five, say congrats. We got trees in the way. A lot of stuff going on here. Good speed means good brakes. Pure. See? When you hit driver like they hit 3 wood, you're A-okay. Now I wish I could hit 3 wood like I hit driver. 288. Yikes. 288 and you like... That's a lot. 260 cover? Looks like we're hitting 5 iron, boys. Not even going to think about it too much. Just make sure I put on the brakes a little bit, let it release. Be smooth. That's so nice. I like didn't get the face perfect, so it's a little scary, but nothing too crazy. 83. Remember, I thought this was a relatively full 60, and then I went beast mode on it, so we're not going to do that this time. We're going to be respectful. My initial reaction was that I did not hit that anywhere close to 80 yards. Kind of nice to be wrong.